Hi, Lay. How are you doing today?
Good.
Did you have a good weekend?
Yeah,
What'd you do over the weekend?
I I was playing video games with my friends.
Oh, did you play for a long time?
Yeah,
Did your eyes get tired?
no,
No?
I like I like playing with video games.
You're used to it, huh? Yeah. All right, well, we're ready for our session today. And I know last time we talked a little bit about what stuttering is, the different parts that we use to make speech. So we're just going to review it really quickly. And then during today's session, I'm going to teach you 2 techniques that might be helpful to you in helping to manage your stuttering. Okay?
Okay.
All right. So last time when we talked about stuttering, we talked about it as being something that's temporary. You can't control it. You feel tension. Do you remember what tension is?
Not really.
So tension is kind of like that tightness that you feel, kind of like in your face or even like in your speech muscles. And then sometimes stuttering can lead us to have like negative feelings about the way we speak. And did you want to maybe talk about some of those feelings of how you've been feeling with your stuttering, or
I mean, I I
if you're comfortable? If not, we can move on.
can we move on?
Yeah, that's fine. All right. Okay, so we also talked about the different parts of our body that help make us produce speech. Do you remember what they are?
Mm, the 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 lungs,
Yeah, the lungs is one of them. Anything else?
the brain,
Our brain, yeah.
and that's it.
Okay, so yeah, our lungs do help us. They kind of give us our, it's how we breathe, and air is part of the way we make speech. Our brain, different things are happening in our brain that help send signals to our speech muscles. We use our tongue, our lips, our jaw, and even our vocal cords, your voice box. Do you know what your vocal cords are?
No, not really.
So your vocal cords are just kind of like these flaps inside this thing called your larynx, inside your it's in your throat area. And what they do is they kind of come together like this in this motion, and they help us to make speech. They open and close, they come together, and that's also what gives us the vibration to make voice. Like if you say something, can you feel your voice vibrate? If you put your hand here and like say, "Hi, my name is Eli."
Hi, my name is Eli.
Do you feel the vibration? Yeah, see? So that's what your vocal cords do. All right. So now that we've gone over that, today what we're going to do is I'm going to introduce you to 2 techniques, like I said. And the first one is easy start. So this one is kind of like in its name. You're starting off your speech easy. On a word or a phrase, what you're doing is you're relaxing your speech muscles, stretching out the beginning of a word, and kind of like releasing some air as you go. And we do this so that you don't get a lot of tension. It helps reduce that tension. What is tension again? You remember?
Mm.
It's like
When you
feel tightness.
feel tightness.
Yeah, tension. It's like that tightness that you feel in like your speech muscles and in different parts, like maybe of your face. So this is to help to reduce that, to help reduce the tension, and to help you just kind of have a smooth flow in your speech. But you don't do it on every word, because that wouldn't be normal, right? You're not talking like, "I want to go to the..." Do people talk normally like that? Is it no? Yeah.
No.
So it's just kind of to start off and to help you get accustomed to starting your speech smoothly and easy. So again, just to help you start off easy, slow, with relaxed speech muscles rather than the tension. We don't want that tightness. Okay? So I'm going to model it for you now. And if you notice, I am starting off my words slowly as I'm speaking. So I'm going to go first with just a word, and then I'm going to have you try, okay? So this is what an easy onset would sound like. Watch me. Always. Always. What did you notice?
That it was going really slow
Yeah, at the end of the word or the beginning?
in the beginning.
Yeah, that's right. So it's starting off like almost like that first sound. Always very softly and stretching it out so that you don't feel tension. You don't even hear my voice come in until a little bit after. Always. Did you hear it at the beginning?
Not really.
Where was it at? My voice.
At the end.
Yeah, okay. So how about you get a bit of a try now with the word always?
Always.
That was a good try. Yeah, do you think you can make it softer?
Always.
Ooh, that was pretty good. I just heard your voice a little bit still at the beginning. Kind of maybe even trying kind of like, the H sound. You hear just the breath, you don't hear your voice. Try maybe putting that sound before the word. Always.
Always.
There we go. Yeah, just like that. Very nice. That was better. I didn't hear kind of like your voice more towards the end, and you stretched out the sound. Very nice. Let's try with the word exit.
Exit.
What do you think? How did it feel?
A little too fast.
Okay, a little too fast. Can you try to make it slower?
Exit.
Okay, that was pretty good. Just at the end, you also stretched to that one. It's really just stretching that first part of the word, the first sound. Exit. Go ahead and give it another try.
Exit.
What do you think? Did you feel any tension? Or did it feel smooth?
Felt okay.
Like in the middle? Okay. Let's give the word exit one more try and try to make it softer and stretch it out. Just kind of like relax find a way to make it feel like a little more relaxed. Exit.
Exit.
That was good. Yeah. How did that one feel?
Felt better.
Yeah? Did you feel any tension?
Not really.
Any tightness anywhere? No? Okay. So this is just like a tool that we can use, and we're going to, of course, keep practicing with it so that when you use it in your speech, it sounds natural. Because we don't want to talk like that, right? Yeah, so we want it to become more natural. How about we try a phrase? We'll say, of course.
Of course.
In the beginning, you didn't stretch it out as much. Try it again. Remember, stretching out the first sound, starting it easy. Of course.
Of course.
That's a little bit better. Yeah. Maybe try to get a little more air in the beginning. Of course.
Of course.
That was pretty good. How did that feel?
Better.
Okay, I thought so too. All right, so good. So now we're going to try another one. The next one is voluntary stuttering. And this one, might sound a little like weird, but it's kind of like fake stuttering. I know. You're doing it on purpose. And it's kind of like you're going to be the boss of your stuttering, okay? You're going to be in charge of when it happens and where you stutter. And this is just really done so that like I said, it gives you control of your speech, and so that it can even help you decrease like any fear that you have about it. Sometimes stuttering can make you fearful in certain situations because you're scared of how you're going to sound when you talk. Maybe with a friend, in class when you have to present something. But with voluntary stuttering, it could be a way of kind of like doing it before the stuttering comes, beating it to the punch, so that it's like, oh, well, I already did it before I even thought it would happen. So it's kind of like, oh, I wasn't as scared of it. So that's kind of why we introduced voluntary stuttering. But it's something we're just going to give a try today. And what we're going to do is when we voluntary stutter, we want to do kind of like little stutters. Maybe like repetitions, like my name is Diana. Or you want to prolong it, like my name is Diana. Little things like that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to fake stutter. And I want you to catch where the stutter is when I say something. And what you can do is raise your finger. or your hand when you hear the stutter, okay? Try to catch it. Hi, Eli. How are you doing today? Very nice. I'll try to say something else, okay? Did you already buy your Christmas tree? I think that last one is a little... Did you catch it though?
Mhm.
Yeah. Just like that. So in this case, I was just fake stuttering pretty much. I was putting it where I wanted to put it in the words so that it wouldn't just come up abruptly. It wouldn't happen involuntary. Okay, so now how about you give it a try? You could say something and try to put in stutters. You put it. Don't let the stutter beat you. You beat the stutter, okay? You be the boss and give it a try, and then I'll try to catch your stutter.
I want to go to the store.
How did that feel?
Little weird.
A little bit, right? Do you feel like you were the boss of it? Like you were...
A little bit.
Okay. Was there like a word that you felt like, yeah, that's where I wanted to stutter?
Mhm.
What stutter? What word was that?
To go.
Okay. All right, let's try it again. How about, let's see, I have a sentence here that you could use. Oh, here. So you can read that sentence or the sentence, and you can try to put a stutter.
Open the door, please.
Okay, that's good. So what word did you fix
Door.
that? I heard it. Yeah, that's right. So how did it feel this time?
It felt better
Why did it feel better?
because I could control where it was.
Yeah, that's exactly what this is. Yeah, it's you controlling where you put it and how it happens. How you stutter on that word. And again, it's just to help you not fear it when it comes, because you're already doing it before it even comes out, before the stutter even comes out. All right? So that was a really good try, Eli. So you did good. And one thing about voluntary stuttering is that when you do it, you want to, again, do it on purpose. You want to do it early when you're talking with someone so that they're aware of it. Because again, you're trying to, well, even when talking with people, you're trying to take away that fear of stuttering in front of that person. So by doing it before, in the beginning, when you're saying something like, hi, how are you? It's like you already get it out of the way. They'll know you're stuttering, but it's also not like you're scared of them knowing that you stutter. You're putting it out there, in a sense. And then you also want to make it noticeable. You want it to sound like real stuttering. And so that, like I said, the person is aware of it. But yeah, so this is just 2 techniques again, but doesn't mean that you have to stick with these. We're going to keep trying some more, seeing what works. Did you like these techniques? Do you think you want to keep trying them?
They were okay.
Okay, so we can give them another try next time, and if not, we'll also introduce something else, okay? But very good job today. All right, we're all done for today. Thank you for coming.
Okay.